On the eve of a November game against the Bengals, Jaguars coach Doug Marrone gathered his team to address a league-wide perception about their quarterback.
Coach talked about it. You know how guys don't respect Blake and they say things about him. So he put up all the posts where people tweeting things, or whether it's an article where guys were saying things about Blake. Just showed us what the team doesn't respect us and doesn't respect our guys, so we got to go out there and defend them.
Obviously, it riled everyone up, gets us mad, gets us stirred up. You know, it lets us sit all night, and then we come out like a bunch of, scolded dogs, pissed off, and we just go.
Proving Bortles' critics wrong has since turned into a rallying cry. This is what they think of your quarterback.
Every day there's a tweeting defensive player who just played against him who says, I hate Bortles, he's a bum.
When Blake's been called out all year, it's one of those things that we don't take that sitting down, and he's that person, he's not going to retaliate, but I would, so I said something for him.
He's never like, man, can you believe what the they just said? No, he don't care.
He truly does not care.
Doesn't care. It bothers me a little bit because that's my quarterback, and as an O-line, I know that it bothers the O-line.
His teammates aren't the only ones defending Bortles. One fan took to supporting his team's QB in another way, creating the now viral Twitter account, Blake Bortles Facts.
Blake Bortles has never lost a playoff game. Blake Bortles has now defeated the Buffalo Bills on 2 continents. Blake Bortles and Tom Brady have combined for 5 Super Bowl wins, 13 Pro Bowls, and 2 NFL MVP awards. The account started in 2015 when my friend and I were just so tired of watching such awful football on the field that we needed something to laugh about. So these were jokes that we would tell each other during the game. Blake Bortles has never lost in the NBA Finals, the World Series, or the Stanley Cup playoffs. Blake Bortles has thrown 103 touchdown passes to a combined 10 NFL teams. The account has evolved into showing the world that Blake Bortles is not the worst quarterback in the NFL. Blake doesn't get enough respect. The most common tweet that I would get this year was about all the pick sixes that Blake threw. Blake didn't throw a pick six this year until week 16 at San Francisco.
Bortles' 2017 season, which includes 5 games with a passer rating above 115, has not been enough to win over critics like former quarterback Chris Sims, who's been one of his biggest detractors.
And the more I look at all the quarterbacks in the NFL, I'm not so sure he might be a few spots lower than 70, but we'll keep him at 70 for now.
All right. I'd like to clarify this for the record, okay? I have nothing personal against Blake Bortles, and I know that's not like the most flattering thing to say in the world, but as a quarterback, I think he's around 70.
Sims comments that Bortles is the 70th best quarterback in the NFL got the attention of the Dan Le Batard show.
So, of course, I guess they heard me make this comment, and Stugotz, being Stugotz, said, oh, I wonder who he's got at number 69.
Ridiculous, absurd. Chris Sims, who is Chris Sims? He's a gas bag. What is he talking about? Chris Sims was a mediocre quarterback at best. Blake Bortles is better than Chris Sims ever will be.
Since then, Sims calls in each day to count down the 69 quarterbacks he thinks are better than Bortles.
So 69, I'd probably go with Austin Davis, the backup quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks.
Right.
And then 71, I'm going to go Cody Kessler of the Cleveland Browns.
Chris Sims is not alone on this, but he is the leader, and he is the face, and he is the voice of criticizing Blake Bortles.
He doesn't get the respect, and will he ever? I don't know. I hope he does, but he doesn't care about that.
Sunday will provide the ultimate test for a quarterback teetering on the seesaw of NFL respectability. For now, it's clear everyone has an opinion.
Blake, I got your back.
Ignore the haters, go beat Tom Brady and the Patriots, then go win the Super Bowl, hold up the trophy, and then when you're done with that, take the trophy and slam it over Chris Sims' head.
If Blake Bortles wins the Super Bowl, then he can say as many 4-letter words as he wants about me. I'm rooting for you, Blake. This is not personal. I'm sorry.
So all the Blake Bortles haters out there, there's only 2 quarterbacks left in the AFC that are playing to go to the Super Bowl this weekend, and Blake Bortles is one of them.
What would I say to the haters?